everyone, my name is Susanti Dewi, MBA student of Ipmi International Business School. By this opportunity, I would like to share the main review of the corporate finance, the subject that I learned in semester 1, lecture by Professor Insinyur Roy Semo. Hopefully, by this video, you can get some knowledge about the subject. Happy watching, everyone! Talking about the value creation, there is a four cornerstone of the corporate finance. Number one is the core value. Mention that the value is driven by the growth of cash and capital. The second one is about the conservatism. Mention that value cannot be created by rearranging the claim of the cash. Number three, about the treatment expectation from the shareholder, which actually this is related with the expectation of the share price. The higher expectation of the shareholder by means they need the management to be perform better. And then the fourth one is about the best owner principle. So it is related with the condition that business value depends on the owner's capability themselves. Next slide is about the capital budgeting, which learn more about the payback period, profitability index, net present value, and also internal rate of return or IRR. And then this is something like the study to meet the objective of core value principle, because actually by the combination of growth, return on invested capital, and healthy cash flow, we expected that it will drive the value creation. In corporate finance, we also learn about the analysis of securities and portfolio investment. And then the framework is about analysis of domestic and global economy, and then industry analysis, also company analysis itself. And then in the company analysis, we learn about in how to measure intrinsic value versus the market price itself. Then later on, the decision will be something like whenever the intrinsic value is higher than the market price, and then we need to buy the share. And then if the intrinsic value is lesser than the market price, we need something like to sell or just do the short sell. And then the third one, if intrinsic value the same with the market price, then we need to decide to something hold in the waiting period. The next is about the capital structure. So capital structure is a systematic approach to financing business activities through a combination of equities and liabilities. So there is a capital structure exploring relationship between the debt financing, equity financing, and also market value. And then later on, we also study about the dividend policy. And then there is some discussion whether we need to distribute the dividend or still keep it within the corporate as a retained earning. There is a condition if we understood that the condition which actually differ between two healthy and unhealthy company, it's reflected with the dividend distribution itself. So talking about the dividend policy, it is also always involved two decisions. The first one is how much the firm's earnings should be distributed to the shareholder as a dividend, and then the second one is how much should be retained for capital investment. Surely these both two decisions should be meet the objection of the company itself to give the value both for shareholder and also the stakeholder itself. Last but not least is about the fraud risk management. So we learn about the hexagon of the fraud, which is consists of the need, opportunity, justification, arrogance, competency, and also character. And then we understood about in how to prevent the fraud by build employee ethics, write SOPs that have to follow if fraud event is suspected or discovered or identified, and then train employees to increase alternates for fraud, how to prevent fraud, and then there is also protective security in hardware and software, and then create whistleblower mechanism. Finally, from this subject, I can understand more about some concept related with the corporate finance, such as the goal of firm, McKinsey for cornerstone of corporate finance. Ramcharan 5 P's is essential in how to use the financial ratio to evaluate the performance of the company, good debt versus ugly debt, and then good asset versus the bad asset itself, some investment alternatives, balance scorecard, and then what to manage in corporate finance management, what is the NPV, buyback period, IRR, what is the real option method for the capital budgeting, and then what is DuPont analysis, IPO and the anomalies, adverse selection problem, agency problem, and many more. Hopefully this video can enrich your knowledge, and then I understand there is some weaknesses and also maybe incompleteness in how I explain the things, but hopefully it will trigger you to find out more about the subject itself. Thank you.